On to at 6, just a few hours ago, the Hillsborough State Attorney's Office announced it had launched a new position, assigning one of its prosecutors to concentrate specifically on agriculture crimes.
That could involve anything from cattle to crops. 10 Tampa Bay's Eric Glasser explains one key focus, something called a saw palmetto berry.
These are kind of fresher.
Joe Sumner is a cattle rancher and a farmer in southern Hillsborough County. Increasingly, he says, people have been cutting through his fence and sneaking onto his land.
We have to literally patrol our fences daily.
All to illegally swipe these naturally occurring saw palmetto berries.
And then when we get calls at 2 and 3 in the morning about cattle being out on the road, when we just checked the fence the week before, very frustrating on our part.
Saw palmetto berries harvested without a permit can sell on the black market for more than $3 a pound.
Very often they are sold to China to be manufactured into supplements that will help with urological issues.
Today, Hillsborough State Attorney Susie Lopez announced that they would be assigning a prosecutor to these and other agriculture-related cases full-time. Stealing the berries has become such a problem that on July 1st, Florida enacted a new law making it a felony.
And I want the public to know that we will stand up for the men and women in our agriculture community, whether it's the theft of a sawberry, whether it's trespassing upon their land.
Anything eats it. Squirrels eat it, deer eat it, bears eat it, all kind of hogs eat it.
Stealing the berries is also considered a crime against the environment, since they're a food source for about 200 native species. The plants are slow to grow, and so collecting the berries, sometimes hundreds of pounds at a time, is a problem.
We'll have this plant here, this whole ecosystem gets thrown out of whack. Now, once an ecosystem is thrown out of whack, man can't put this back.
The Hillsborough State Attorney's Office says its new prosecutor dedicated specifically to these crimes is already learning more about it and has their first case. 800 pounds of berries, which were confiscated about 2 weeks ago. In Baum, Eric Glasser, 10 Tampa Bay.
FWC recently announced it had arrested a handful of suspects for allegedly sneaking into a state park in the West Palm Beach area and stealing about 10,000 pounds of saw palmetto berries. 7 people were arrested in that case, and each of them now faces felony charges and up to 5 years in prison. Prosecutors hope it'll be a deterrent once word spreads of the increased penalties and their stepped up enforcement efforts.